You must be Sarah. If you can just sign here for me, it's to say you've attended the initial assessment. Thank you. You can just take a seat over there for me.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello there.
Where have I seen you before?
I think we live on the same street.
Oh yeah, I knew I'd seen you around.
Small world.
Okay, everyone. We're actually one short. Brian Rodriguez?
Yeah, call me Buzz, mate. Everyone does. So this is the Nutty Club.
Maybe so. I'm Dr. Sullivan Russell.
What, mate?
Right. Let's make a start. You're all here because you share one thing in common. You are all afraid of death. This is correct? Excellent. My name is Dr. Sullivan Russell, and I'm your assigned therapist. I realise that this condition is not commonplace and rarely addressed, but it is a problem nonetheless. This course is a brand new, government-funded initiative which I've aptly named the Scared of Death Society. If this course proves successful, then you, all four of you, will have been pioneers in a radical new form of therapy. Your fear of death is evidently causing disruption to your normal, everyday lives, which is why you're all here. We're going to try and reduce the sleepless nights, the pains and the aches and the general interference with everyday activities. And a good way to start is to introduce ourselves. So, without further ado, get ready to catch around the room and starting with you.
My name's Donny. The government are controlling me through prescribed medication. I'm here to look for answers.
Jesus Christ.
Brian,
Buzz.
let him speak.
We're all heading for oblivion. I just want to know what happens when we die.
Well, why don't you kill yourself and then let us all know?
Can we have him removed?
Now, give me that fucking orange. I'm Buzz, and I was sent here because the judge reckons jail won't do me no good.
Interesting. The court sent you here.
I turn up and shut up. End of.
Why were you in court?
Well, it's none of your fucking business, is it?
So you don't have a fear of death? Doesn't make
I just
sense.
picked a phobia out of thin air. Scared of, I don't know, death or some shit. The judge bought it, and here I am. Alright, heads up, Grandad.
You're a rude little man. My name's Leslie, and I do have a problem. 37 years in the police force as a crime scene investigator. I've seen it all. Rapes, murders, mutilations.
You're a fucking liar, mate.
Blood everywhere. Smell. It was never the murders. I just can't comprehend what the victims had gone through.
Fascinating. And this led to your fear of death?
Those events were the catalyst. Since retiring, it's been like a cancer eating away at me. I need help, Dr. Russell.
You're not the only one.
Yeah, but you are close to death than the rest of us.
What makes you think I don't entertain that fact every waking moment of my life?
Well, ultimately, we have to accept that death is simply inevitable. Just as there is life, so it follows that there must be death. A complete story, a beginning, a middle, and an end.
My name's Sarah, and I'm afraid of death. A year ago, my brother and his fiancée were in their car, and an articulated lorry ran them off the road and crushed them against a tree. Killed instantly, mangled beyond identification. Driver was drunk. 5 times over the limit.
Fuck me.
No. I've tried. I've tried to get into a car, any kind of transportation since the day it happened. I just can't. I'm a bloody prisoner in my own body. I feel immobile. I just want to.
You know what you need? A good fucking.
Thank you, Sarah. Can I have my orange back?
So what about you then, Doctor? What's your story?
Oh, I see. I get the orange. So it's my turn, right?
Aren't you afraid of the unknown?
No. I'm not. And I'm not like all the other cracks you may have met. I'm all down to earth. I used to run an AA group. Did you know what I did for the first session? I took everyone down the pub and got them absolutely rat-arsed. Because I'd rather their last drink was with me. We get to know one another, and then that was that. Trust is gained, friendship cemented, and we all move on with a great degree of understanding. 6 sessions, 6 hours for the next 6 Fridays. Your cure starts right here, right now. I have assignments for you. Leslie, I want you to go onto the internet.
Huh?
It's like a telephone, but with more porn.
Ignoramus. I got broadband at home.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking twat.
I want you to search for the most disturbing pictures of death you can find. Murders, car crashes, mutilations, suicides.
Right.
The 3 that disturb you the most, I'd like you to print off and bring here next week. Now you, Sarah, the driver's license details you wrote on the form, you have a car? Yes? I want you to drive your car, even if it's just for a few feet.
I can't.
Well, at least get in the car and switch on the engine.
Yeah, with a pipe going from the exhaust in for the window.
Shut up.
Actually, Sarah, I'd be very impressed if you drove here, as opposed to walking, 45 minutes?
It keeps me in shape.
That's just maybe, but it's your mind I'm worried about, Sarah. Get in the car. It's just a car. Now, Donnie.
Don't even bother.
You scared?
A bit?
Now, I want you to give this some thought. Prepare for me a top 10 list on the worst ways that you could die.
Okay.
Will you sit up straight?
Don't look like it, does it?
I don't know why the court's sending you here, and I don't much care. I can't guarantee you much the whole time you know me, but I'll guarantee you this. If you do anything to upset the success of my cause, and I'll grass you up. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now shut it and keep it shut. Okay, everyone, that's it for this week. I shall see you at 10 a.m. sharp on Friday. Thank you. Good luck.
Is that it?
Yes, it is. Good morning.
What, and he doesn't get any homework?
No, good morning.
Leslie Poppet, do you fancy a cuppa?
No thanks, Petal.
How were your new students today, love? Not too much trouble, I hope?
No, they were great. Girl, machine, dot, JPEG. Okay. Oh my God.
If only the government would admit that this so-called digital switchover is another way of infringing our personal freedom. Because we at Spiracy.com have discovered that installed in this switchover technology is a tiny camera. This camera will allow various cabinet ministers to observe us in our own homes. Does this mean that our private lives will end up on the internet for all to see? Will our most personal moments end up as in-flight entertainment? If I have a bath, will I end up on the news at 10? Where will this all end? Probably where I've just said. Possibly even somewhere else. The point is, it will end somewhere. And wherever that may be, I, for one, will not be happy about it. And I can tell you that neither will you. Thank you. And now, please give a warm welcome to Donnie Childress, Vice Chair of Spiracy.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, death. It is just inevitable. As there is life, so it follows there must be death. A beginning, a middle, and an end. It will come to us all. But how will we die? Burnt to a crisp, drowning, suffocating, buried alive, crushed to death. There are many ways we can meet our end, but there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, doesn't that scare you? Doesn't that contradict your need for self-preservation? I mean, the authorities are working on ways to keep us living longer, but what for? It's all meaningless. We are going to cease to exist. And there is one cause of death which is constantly flying under the radar. The sun. It'll go supernova. And the government refuse to admit when this will happen. I mean, we read in science that it won't happen for another 500 million years, but it is going to happen much, much sooner. Now, I propose we take this fact to the powers that be and demand an answer. I mean, when? When is this going to happen? Why are we being lied to? I mean, one day we will no longer exist. I think about that. I think about that a lot. Usually when my alarm clock's showing 4:30 a.m. and I can't sleep because of it. Bollocks!
Oh, it's all meaningless. We are all gonna die. We are all gonna die, and we're being told to buy this product and subscribe to this magazine. And I'm sick to death of it. You see, that is the biggest conspiracy of all.
Donnie, quite a story you've got there. Interesting stuff.
Just leave me alone.
I am not afraid of you.
Would you fuck a fat girl?
Hell no, I ain't fucking.
I mean a fat girl, would you fuck a fat girl?
No, I ain't fucking no.
But I fucked one in it last week, last Monday I fucked her in it. She's round my ass, bro.
No,
I'm talking about a fat, sweaty, rolls on the back, stinky pussy bitch. Anyway, look, I'm banging this girl, yeah? I thought, fuck it, bro. I'm talking about, this is a big girl, you know?
Oh,
fucking her, yeah?
fucking no.
And it's like, yeah, I'm dogging her, it's all good, even it feels nice, bro. Fat girls are alright, innit? Swear down, it's like crazy. Turned her over and that. I see blood and shit. I thought, what the fuck is this, bro? I'm not into that shit, man. Blood and that. For what? I thought she burst all over me, brother. It ain't no it's fucking blood. She on a fucking period, man. You fucking cat. Bro, I was blusky in it, man. Anyway, look, yeah. Bro, I felt something different in it, man. Like, usual, innit? Like, she tried to do something. I wasn't feeling it. Like, she just done it. What can I do? I can't control what she does.
Mate, she fucking shoved her finger up your ass, didn't she?
Come on, man.
Didn't she?
No.
Oh, you're a fucking batty man!
No.
He's doing all the way with the one. You're not doing
Hey, bro, this guy
What the fuck are you
You're
doing?
not doing this. Come here. Come here, sweet. You come to close her neck. And you kisses
Hey,
her.
man, come and lie that,
You
man.
touch her in special place. Then take it off your clothes.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, man. I'm not into this.
Come o cu dela, vagabunda, piranha. Quero te comer, vagabunda, vagabunda.
Sit down before you poke someone's fucking eye out.
I don't trust these foreigners, man. Yeah?
There's one girl, yeah?
Ah, get to
There's
it.
one girl at my therapy session, yeah? Her name's Sarah. And I swear down, she is fit as fuck.
How fit are we talking? Are we talking fit like this, bruv? I mean, this girl's got some fucking tits on her, bro. I mean, let's be real, bro.
She's got some
I'll
tips.
stick it in, bro. I ain't gonna
And all I was gonna say to you boys is, this
you
week,
can't handle that, man. Sit over there, Mr.
This week-
Man.
I'm gonna fuck her.
Go and have a look.
I'm gonna fucking split that bitch into.
Pass me that, man. Pass me that.
No, fuck, mate, seriously, just give me my fucking,
Come on, man.
just give me my beer back,
What are
mate.
you talking about? For real,
Mate,
bro.
can I just,
The fuck
can I-
is this, man? Relax, I'm taking a bit of your drink, man.
jokes aside, can I just have my fucking beer back?
What, have I
please?
got AIDS? Who's bleeding? No one's bleeding. I'm having a bit. My drink's gone, bruv. We want to go to the fucking.
Can I
city.
just
What's
have
this?
it back,
What
mate?
is
I'm not
this with you?
joking anymore. Can
You're
I just
always
have-
like this, man. Look, I'm having a bit of your drink. We want to go to the shop. I'm not down to the shop. It's far. Look,
Mate,
man.
fuck, don't you, oh, you're a fucking prick!
You need to relax yourself, bruv. Add a bit of your drink. What's the big deal? The drink. Look at it. My lips was on it. So what? Have I got germs? Look, man.
Fucking get that away from me.
My
You're a
weed's gone. My
fucking
drink's
prick,
gone. I'm
mate.
not down to the shop. Take your drink back, bruv.
Fuck you, man. Fuck off.
Go on, man. You're going crazy. What's wrong with you, Buzz? What are you doing, man? Come on, seriously, what are you doing?
Such a cunt, Buzz.
Oh, what on earth?
And we can deal with it. It's only a small thing.
Leslie?
It's just a small thing, a small thing, a small thing. And we can do it, Leslie.
Poppy, it's after 3:30.
Carol, I'm so sorry.
You doing your homework? What are you doing?
Listen, you go back to bed. It's boring research type stuff. I'll be up in a minute.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think it would cause you a problem.
It's okay. She never saw them.
What if she had seen them?
I don't know. She doesn't know about my phobia.
This picture here seems familiar.
Actually, it's a confidential picture I thought had never been seen. But as it turns out, it's one of the jobs I had to clean up.
It's disgusting.
Oh my days. That is fucking sick. Is that a fake head?
Looks like it's been fused on somehow.
Has this helped you?
I'm not sure I know what was the purpose of this exercise. I suppose we'll find out.
Good for you, Les. Better than I got on anyway.
So, how did you get on, Sarah?
tried. It sort of just like sat there, the car, staring at me, daring me to do it.
It's all about baby steps. Small, reasonable milestones to help you accomplish your goal. I didn't expect your homework to be a great success first time around anyway. Question for Mr. Childress. How did you get on with that list?
This is going to be quality.
Top 10 on the worst ways you can die. Off you go then, Donny.
Burnt to a crisp, drowning, suffocating, buried alive, crushed to death, eaten by rats, catching a virus like Ebola or AIDS.
That's marvellous.
Decapitated, blood loss from castration, car crash, stabbing, mutilation, gunshot wound, electrocution, starvation, suicide, drowning.
No, you said that one.
Shut up.
So which one are you going to try first?
Shut up.
No, I'll watch.
But he's definitely not on the funny side.
Well, how about the suicide then? Come on! Commit yourself, my friend!
I just might.
Enough! I want you to take a look at this. The Scared of Death Society presents Redemption.
Do we?
No, totally lost me there.
You see, that last homework was a test. See if you had it in you. You see, what I see and what you see in yourselves is not necessarily how other people see you, as you see you, as I see you, see?
Not really.
I think I understand. You mean objectivity.
Yes, that. And I see all four of you share one very common trait.
We're scared of death.
No. Well, yes, but no. You're all creative. Each and every one of you.
You telling me this numbskull, Buzz Aldrin here, is creative? You couldn't create a stinking a fart factory?
Yeah, well, you couldn't fucking create a way to fuck women.
Introducing the real homework. You're going to put on a show. Here's the deal. Part of the finance for this course is put into the local arts theatre down the road. You're going to put on a show which I've called Redemption. And here's the exciting part. You're going to decide amongst yourselves who writes, who directs, but all of you will be in it.
But why?
Research has shown, and in my time studying court proceedings, that the most liberating experience the accused has is when he's sat in the guilty chair in front of a judge and forced to open up and reveal his innermost secrets to a bunch of strangers, all accusing him or her of being a liar.
So gay.
But we're not criminals.
That's right. You're worse. You're sick. And you're going to come out with it in front of your friends, family, and strangers in the most cathartic way possible. This will work wonders for you. So, how do we all feel about this?
Time for a fag.
You are a fag.
I think the only normal one among us is Sarah.
Mate, you're such a perv. You just wanted to sit on your face.
If you must know, I happen to think she's rather charming.
And you honestly think you're in with a shot?
Oh, you think she'd be receptive to a drink or something?
Mate, not a fucking chance.
What are they doing?
I don't know. Don't worry about it.
I mean, who is this guy anyway?
You have to admit the whole thing is a bit nutty. Can't be easy dealing with a new programme.
Suppose so.
Buzz, Donny, we've made a decision.
You're gonna choke on my cock then finally.
You couldn't handle me, stud.
You can probably fit everyone in there anyway.
So what's the decision?
Quite simply, Donny, we're all going to write our own pieces and confront our figures head on.
I know exactly what my story will be. A twisted supernova tale.
Sounds good, Donny.
4 short stories to make 1 big story.
We each write a piece pertinent to us and our own morbid fear of death.
I ain't got a story. I ain't a nutter.
Look, I think we've got a base, or at least a skeleton.
A middle-aged crime scene investigator called to task cleaning up behind the world's most infamous mass slaughterer, known only as the Surgeon.
And was that his real name?
No, but that's what I called him. The first case was a quote-unquote suicide. Turns out it was a murder.
And we can each play a part in each other's stories. I could be the victim in yours.
Of course.
You're fucking nuts.
And what's your story?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? I'll be the director.
Yes, obvious choice. Look at you, full force, throwing yourself into the task for once.
Yep. I'm up for the challenge. Fuck all else to do. It's all wank anyway.
Chirpy bastard, you have some serious issues, young man. I think you should be here.
Maybe I should, Grandad.
Now, the whole point of this whole exercise is to lump everything into one big, huge melting pot. Burn the whole list. It'll take the edge off your phobia.
Excuse me, Sullivan, but do you have any substantiating facts about any of this?
Well, how do you mean?
Well, we've heard all these theories, but so far we have no reading material.
And calling your methodology unorthodox is putting it mildly at best.
Didn't I tell you this was a radical new form of therapy? Books are useless. Why not write your own? Then it's settled. 3 weeks from today, you'll be putting on a production of The Scared of Death Society presents Redemption. I got some big going down, Dad.
Oh, impressive. I hope it beats what you did before.
Oh, forget about all that old rubbish. I can't need a new scheme.
Would you like some pepper?
Yes, please.
For you, sir?
Please, yes. Great, thanks. Are you sure you're evolved from the primordial slime, young man?
One of them, yeah. Lovely old boy. Leslie. Such a fascinating character. He's a good candidate.
Well, we'll see.
Listen, I've got to get back to the group. Do you mind getting this one?
No problem, son. You go.
I'll get you back next time.
Public
Leslie,
Yeah.
that surgeon character clearly had a profound effect on you. What was it that he did that was so bad?
Why do you want to know?
I thought you'd never spoken to anyone about it before. Felt like you held him back.
It was the mess he left.
Was it that bad?
Just thinking about it makes me want to retch. There was this one specific time. He had a woman strapped to some device that... Oh, Christ.
It's okay. You don't have to.
She was pregnant, for Christ's sake.
Makes you angry, doesn't it? Makes you want to blame someone.
I think you and I both know.
What's that?
If I ever caught that guy, I'd dish out my own justice. That's off the record.
There you go.
What do you think of this? Fairly convincing, isn't it?
He's letting the side down. He deserves it.
I don't think you should. Just forget it.
Hey, Donny, how's your research going?
I'm going to prove that these bastards are lying.
Really knocked him dead the other night, pal. Supernovas and space and all that stuff. Where did all that come from, anyway?
Truth's been staring us in the face for quite some time.
We got an email.
Good for you. Happens from time to time.
No, silly. It was from our local MP. He's heard about your theory and wants to know more on your thoughts on this whole conspiracy you've uncovered.
Seriously?
Yes, seriously.
You've opened up a can of worms there. The content on your website, spiracy.com, is of great interest to our office. Regrettably, at this time, we're unable to pursue the digital camera topic because of the Freedom of Speech Act 2005. However, Mr. Bernard Harrigan, MP, would be interested in discussing publicly the issue of the supernova theory. It was originally authored by Mr. Donald Childress. He wants to come and do a Q&A with you at our next session, an audience with our MP. Check you out, mate.
Yeah, well, tell him to get his facts straight if he's as serious as he says he is.
You better get your facts straight first, buddy. You have the power and influence to put Spiracy.com in the limelight.
It's arranged. 6 p.m. on Friday.
Don't ruin this one, mate.
Right then.
Your mother would have loved to have seen you on stage. Well, I don't know. I just don't want you going out there, showing yourself up.
It's okay, it's not what you think, Dad. It'll be very...
I just don't want a bunch of strangers interfering with our personal stuff. You know what I mean?
It's not what you think. It'll be okay. Trust me. You do trust me, don't you?
Yeah, of course. Of course I do.
Thanks, Dad. I love you. You showed only one who ever showed to help us face the great unknown.
Very good, Sarah.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Did you write it too?
Yeah, just a couple of days ago.
That's great.
It's fucking shy.
What do you mean it's shite? Are you deaf?
This ain't fucking Britain's Got No Talent, is it?
What is wrong with you?
Okay. A, the song don't work. B, it has no place in the actual show because it breaks the mood. And C, you can't fucking sing.
This is my catharsis. This is my way of getting it out.
I hate it. I hate it. It sucks. And you fucking suck.
Oh, go fuck your mother. Oh, what's the matter, Buzzy Wuzzy? Gonna go cry to Mummy?
Shut the fuck up now, I swear down.
Oh, big man now, are you? What are you gonna do? Hit me?
I will fucking hit you.
Stop it! Stop it, both of you, right now! Stop it!
Stay out of this, Sally. Buzz, I want a word with you in private. Who the fuck do you think you are talking to me like that?
You keep the song.
Fuck the song. I don't care what rock you crawled out from, you impervious cockbrain, but I will tell you this. You fucking talk to me like that again in front of the others, and I'll make you so petrified of pain you'll be wishing you were dead. Fuck me. Fuck me.
Yeah, sure, done it. Of course I come. Big night, is it?
It is rather important, yeah.
You can invite Sarah. Maybe not.
Sounds like Buzz and Sarah have resolved their differences.
Donny. Lucky bastard. I'll give her a good drilling and I'll give her half a chance.
Excuse me, Sullivan. Just gonna make a phone call.
Christ! Oh, Steve! Fuck me!
Fuck is Steve?
Yes. Simon Thorogood, please. Hey, Simon, it's me. I wonder if you could do me a favour.
I remember the day it started quite vividly. I had been called to a crime scene. Apparently, a young man had committed suicide, slashed his wrists.
And then I slashed my wrists.
And that's as far as I got.
That was terrific.
Well done.
Okay. I have some important information. A week tomorrow, Saturday, is the big night. Our final session will be based on trust and dependency. So, I'm saving the best till last, as it were. Yes, Buzz?
I'm out.
Excuse me?
I'm leaving. I ain't even written my story yet anyway.
Well, you do not have to tell the authorities.
Fuck it, tell them. I don't care.
What the fuck are you playing at?
Sully, you're right, but this is bollocks.
So what? You're just gonna leave?
Ha! And I wonder why.
Buzz, you're one of us. You can't leave now. Don't go.
They're right. You're one of us.
Well, they are.
Sullivan, it's nearly 4.
Good bloody riddance.
It's probably for the best. Don't worry.
I can't believe he left. I'm stunned. See you next week. Have a good weekend.
I'll see you next week. Oh, see you, Phil.
You got it.
Who is she? Has he got himself a bit of skirt?
Where's this guy? Come on. There is him.
That's him.
Okay, we got him.
It's a shame you only live a few doors from me. You sure you're not ready to take a lift?
No. No, I'll walk, thanks.
We got him.
I'm sorry.
I understand.
See you next week.
Petal, I'm home. There you are.
Required reading. Can you tell me what these are?
Oh, those.
Yes, these.
It's not what it looks like. It was homework.
Need I remind you it was images like this which got you struck off in the first place? What are you doing every Friday, Leslie Fripp?
I have a problem.
Well, you certainly do now. What's going on?
Thanatophobia is the correct term.
Thanato what?
It means scared of death. I'm scared of death.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want to... I don't know.
And there I was thinking you were coaching students.
I'm sorry. I'm in therapy. I should have come out with it.
30 years we've been married. And we've never kept secrets from each other. Why now?
Oh, come on. It's not a big deal.
I don't know who you are anymore, Leslie Fripp. Sleepless nights, obsessive nature. All from where? You could have told me, Leslie.
I just needed someone
else? Oh, Saved by the Bloody Bell.
Hello? Hi, son. No, it's definitely Sullivan Russell. Really?
So, this is Spiracy.com, is it? Busy in here. I wonder if I'll get a seat.
You're early. Thanks for coming. Help yourself.
So who's the guy you're interrogating?
Mr. Bernard Harrigan, MP.
Well, he's in for a bit of a challenge with one of my lot in this case. So is it just you that runs this debate club then?
No, there's two others, Olivia and Baxter. They should be here any moment now.
Looking forward to it.
We're about to start in a minute. Anybody outside? Cunts. A whole bloody hour and not one bastard shows up.
Never mind, mate.
It's a conspiracy. I mean, what have they got to them? Olivia, Baxter, they heard what was happening and stopped them from showing up. They could have kidnapped them and killed them to prevent them saying anything to the public. And the MP, I mean, man, he must have known. I
I mean, anyone here can be involved. I mean, literally any... That's them.
Who?
Over there. That's Olivia. And the twat opposite her is Baxter.
What? A Cupid skirt's part of your geek club? Okay.
What are you doing?
What, you fellas? Which one of you is Baxter?
That would be me.
Okay.
You really upset my mate over there. Poor guy's been rejected enough times in his life for that, so fuck not like you taking a piss.
Who are you?
I'm his therapist.
Come on, mate. Let's get you out of here.
Oh no. No!
Fuckers!
Hi, Dad.
Hi. You're late.
Yeah, how are you?
You look shit.
Yeah, well, I slept in the car, didn't I? I couldn't go home. Saturday night tonight, Dad.
So you say. Shame I won't be there. Aren't you just prolonging the misery?
Of course not. It's part and parcel of the whole thing, Dad. I love it. They're going to knock him dead. And next week, I'll do the same. It's therapeutic. Poetic. Actually, fucking genius.
I bet Sigmund Freud is shitting himself. 60 more seconds.
Oh, come on. How long have we been doing this?
Fuck you, you're late.
Damn it.
Get yourself a cup of coffee, Andy. Contemplate your actions and just how it will affect the rest of us.
You're always like this. Why can't you ever give me a bloody inch?
Okay, time's up.
Unreal. You're a fucking crook. Same time next week?
If you're going to pay me, then of course. Just don't be late.
You kill me. You really do.
Take care, Andy.
Yeah. Bye.
Nah, babe.
Dear Mum, forgive me. I'm sorry, but I've let you down. You always taught me to do the right thing, and I tried giving it a shot. It just didn't work out.
Papers say that it might rain. What a surprise. But I see the sun through the rain of their black and white lies.
Night, Stephen.
And it's okay, 'cause I've got a plan, and it's all mine. Smoke a few cigarettes just to kill time. Over again, over again, over and over and over.
Where's Sullivan?
Sully? Sullivan?
So, maybe he's late.
I don't think so.
There's a note. It's an invoice. 6 times £60.
Yeah, that's for Andy. I left it there for him.
Andy?
How do you mean? Well, he ain't paid for the rest of the room hire. Bad enough getting the first bit out of him.
Room hire?
Knew the thought was no good.
Hold on. Who's Andy?
That geezer.
Always has an orange in his hand. You know, matey. One you hang around with doing that stuff.
Andy?
His name is Dr. Russell.
No, it's not. What if there is no government funding? No therapy sessions, no scared of death society, nothing like that. What would compel Sullivan or Andy to pay cash to hire this room?
So? Maybe he gets paid directly by the government and pays for this out of his own account. We are receiving therapy and we are the Scared of Death Society.
Hey, what are you two on about?
Just tell him when you see him that I want the rest of the money.
Okay, question. How did you hear about this group?
I was in the newsagent down the road from where I live. It was posted on the window. I read it and it struck a chord, obviously.
How did you hear about the Scared of Death Society, Donny?
I see where you're going with this. I saw it on a networking website. What are you saying?
Sullivan Russell, or Andy, or whomever he is the surgeon.
Fuck off.
Shut the fuck up.
It's very likely everything so far fits the description very, very well. Frighteningly well, in fact. A pal of mine on the force has been running checks this past week for me. Had him followed.
No. No, you're wrong.
Is he coming back?
Don't be daft. He's probably living it up in Rio by now. We've seen the last of him. The surgeon was notorious for mentally torturing his victims before killing them. He always worked with groups of people, usually those who were vulnerable and easily influenced. The torture was psychological. The murders were always clinical to the point of artistry. He uses household tools and devices.
Was he going to kill us?
At some point.
My friend Sally was gonna
kill us, yes. Wouldn't be before the show, so that only leaves...
Next week. The last session. Jesus Christ.
Do either of you have his number?
Yeah, I've got it.
Call him then.
The post office box address.
That explains the forms we had to fill out and send off.
It's unobtainable.
I just knew there was something not quite right about him. It was so obvious. This stuff was meant for us. The man is an artist. I'd be curious to know how Buzz got here, though. Sent by the courts? Not possible. Either he's in on the act, or he's a
coward. A lying, two-bit scumbag who deserves everything he gets.
Buzz.
A soulless, broken down, no-hoper who needs help.
Explain.
I guess out of the four of us, I'm the most afraid of death. On the first day I arrived before any of you had got here. And I was this close to going home. And then Sullivan arrives. And I just followed him in.
So let me get this straight. You don't want the other members of the group to know that you're afraid?
Yeah, it's nothing to do with you, it's just I don't want a bunch of strangers interfering in my personal stuff. You get me?
Well, the whole point of the session.
I get it. We all have to come out with it, but it's simple. Like, I ain't doing it. And if the others know, then I'm out.
Well, look, I'll tell you what we'll do. You just make up some excuses to why you're here.
Well, like what?
Oh, well, I don't know. Just say the court's in here instead of jail or something. Yours a bite, I'm sure.
Yeah, right.
And hopefully you can just slowly integrate into the group. Open up. Step-by-step kind of thing. Sound like a plan?
Well, I'll have a fag and I'll think about it.
Okay. Will you just do whatever it is you need to do?
The others are due any moment, so give yourself a few minutes. Just act like nothing's happened. Our little secret, yeah?
Right. There was never any court sentencing. I've never even so much as had a parking ticket.
Ah, Leslie Fripp?
Yeah.
You can just sign here for me. It's to say that you've attended the initial assessment.
I'm a fucking door monkey with nothing going for me, no future, no nothing.
Totally makes sense. The court story gave the whole thing credence. No wonder he told you to say that. Practically validated the premise. In my mind, at least.
Conspiracy. I fucking knew it!
Sullivan landed on his feet with you, Brian. Exploiting your ego that way. He's a fucking genius.
So you really are scared of death? Why?
My mum.
Your mum?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just over a year ago. Out of the blue. She had a fall and hit her head on the ground. She was brain dead 2 hours later. And she always made me promise. She said, Brian, if it ever gets to the point but I can't tell you to do it. Then do it. And I murdered my own mother. Nurse! And I can't function anymore. I need help.
I'm so sorry.
Me too, mate.
I have nothing to live for anymore. I need this. I saw the ad on a notice board at the hospital.
Anyone can put a message up on a board.
And anyone can claim they're genuine. We never thought to check. Why would we?
Because no sod ever questions authority.
Well, how did you hear about this, Les?
I got a leaflet through my front door.
Why didn't I get one then? He targeted you all along. He wanted you.
He drew me in. He drew me right in. And I was this close to... I could have put the bastard away!
Oh my God. He was going to kill us.
Oh my God, we're all gonna die! Fucking God!
You fucking understand, you fucking prick!
Sarah, it's okay. Please, Sarah. Just hold it together.
Good.
That's it. It's over. Enough. Let's get out of here and go home.
No! What? You think I'm gonna let our friendship dissolve over a little dilemma like this?
We don't exist. We never have.
No, I am not running. I've been running for 5 years and it hasn't helped. I'm still doing it. We're still doing it.
What if he comes back? If he is who you say he is?
Haven't you heard a damn word I've said? He's been rumbled. He's off. He is not coming back. I know how he operates. The last place on this planet you'd find him is right here. Intentionally or not, we were going to die. And we are going to. That is reason enough to continue.
You're right.
We have been granted a reprieve. And we are going to stare our fears in the face together. I need this. We all need this.
O que o mundo vai se tornar, a verdade apenas existe dentro de nós.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, your attention. Thanks very much. Tonight's showing of the Scared of Death Society presents Redemption. Will start in a few minutes, so if you'd like to make your way to the auditorium and take your seats. Thanks very much. Enjoy the show.
Hello, Puppet.
Oh, you shouldn't be backstage.
I know, but it's the sweetest thing. Just as I was about to leave the house, this lovely young man came by and said, could I get these to you?
Ah, right.
Good luck, honey.
Did you get that fake blood okay?
Yeah, it's right here.
Sorry I couldn't make the show. Break a leg. That's it, guys. We're on.
Nervous?
What do you think?
Sarah,
Yes?
let's say this. Will you go out with me?
What the fuck? We're about to go on stage. No, don't be stupid. We'll talk afterwards. Break a leg, guys.
My name is Leslie Fripp, and I'm scared of death.
My name is Brian Rodriguez, and I'm scared of death.
My name is Donald Childress, and I'm scared to death.
My name is Sarah Porter, and I am scared of death.
This is our story.
Stephen Porter, 1987 to 2008. Rest in peace, brother. My brother was 21 years old when he was killed in a car crash. I keep a picture of him in a locket around my neck. It wasn't until 5 weeks ago I realised that it was strangling me, prohibiting me from leading a normal life. My therapy has taught me to let go. I am not killing my brother. His memory lives on. I'm destroying the curse of the guilt.
Sister, it's okay.
Stephen, I love you, I truly do.
Then go, Sarah. Live your life and know that I am safe here. You are free.
Rest in peace, Stephen.
Mr. Rodriguez?
How's my mum? Can I see her now?
Mrs. Rodriguez is about to expire.
But she only banged her head.
The skull was badly injured. It caused clots and resulted in brain damage. She's in a vegetative state. I'm so sorry, Mr. Rodriguez. On August 7th, 2008, Mrs. Jennifer Rodriguez received a severe concussion. This very quickly proved to be fatal.
It's okay, Brian.
Brian eventually carried out his promise to his mother.
Brian, if I ever get to a point where I can't tell you to do it, then do it.
I did not kill my mother!
Life killed her, Brian. Unfortunate circumstances killed her. You did not kill your mother. You are not responsible.
I am not responsible.
Better a life lived to the fullest
than a life lived as a vegetable.
I remember the day it all started quite vividly. I had been called to a crime scene. Apparently, a young man had committed suicide, slashed his wrists.
This fuck!
motherfucker!
Bloody hell. Good performance.
He's one of us.
My God!
The victim had taken his own life. Later, when we had arrived to investigate the scene, we realized that this couldn't have been possible. Then, the truth finally transpired. It was the work of the surgeon. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the surgeon.
Got ya!
5 years I've waited for this.
5 years I waited for this, you cunt.
We can't just skip it. Donnie doesn't rise again until after the song.
Just get out there before they think something's up.
Reach out to me and hold me. I believe you can set me free if you kill me. I won't be afraid, 'cause I'm protected by the world you've made.
What are you going to do to us? Coincidence you being there, Les. I never planned that. What are the chances, huh?
Don't lie to me, you sick bastard. You had me targeted.
Of course I fucking targeted you. You've been fucking cleaning up after me for 5 years and you've been stood next to me for 4 weeks, you fucking doty cunt.
What were you going to do?
I don't know, Les. I just make it up as I go along. You know that.
You sick bastard.
Sick bastard cunt. Hey, do you remember the girl I wrote up to that fuck machine? I slammed her fetus right up through her fucking stomach. I split her fucking baby right up through her fucking cunt hole. Oh, the blood, the screaming. Do you remember the smell, girl? Do you? Did it make you want to fucking retch? If you ever tell anyone you ever saw me, just you remember, I've got your address. Might pay you and your wife a little visit. Maybe I won't. Depends. Our little secret, Leslie.
Can't run. I've told the others.
You stupid fucking cunt. Just on neck.
Go fuck yourself.
Leslie?
Shit.
Where are you? That was enlightening. Where did you go?
I needed fresh air.
Oh, poor baby.
Ethel,
Yes, Papa.
you still love me.
Oh, we're going to grow old together and die together. I love you.
Donnie, ready to rise from the grave, baby?
It's real blood.
Donnie, you're not good.
He used a real knife. He stuck himself for real.
Oh my God, no.
What? Oh, call an ambulance. Ladies and gentlemen, this is now the intermission. There'll be a short break of approximately 20 minutes. Thank you.
Donnie, wake up! Donnie, please wake up!
It made no sense. I think it started off alright,
Yeah,
but
and then it just went. I don't know.
Total waste of time. It's one of the worst productions I've ever
I did not
seen.
like it really.
Well, that was certainly different.
Do you like it?
That was the worst play I've ever seen. You must be so proud of him, eh?
Oh, well, I think I've had quite enough excitement for one night.
What on earth?
He's inside. There is blood everywhere. Please be as quick as you can. No problem. Come on, follow me. Come on. This way. He's in the middle of the stage.
Okay, what's his name?
Donnie!
Sharps in the floor. Donnie? Hello? Have a dressing, please. Thank you. So that's raise his hand. And what happened?
He was supposed to be. He was never supposed to be.
He was pretending. Everything gonna be okay.
Hey, mate, just putting this on to help you breathe. Okay. Right. Pull you back. Gang low. Mind your backs, please. Mind your backs.
We were gonna get through this. Don't you dare die on me. Donnie. Donnie, stay with me.
Why'd you leave us, man? Could have killed the show. Not that it mattered.
I had to get some fresh air.
What was all that about the surgeon?
Must have been seeing things.
So, he wasn't there. Thank God.
Yeah, thank God.
I hope Donnie's okay.
Indeed. You take care, boss.
There's Grandad. Mrs. Grandad.
You can't die. You can't die. No. Get me out! Help me! I'm not scared of you! I'm not scared of I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you.